Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow, talking to everybody about Rokka today. And honestly, there are some good things and then there are some bad things. In terms of the good things, I do like the fact that of course every single time, man, like you give all this in time, he thinks up a perfect plan. Well, maybe not like a perfect plan, but he thinks up something. Or at least, like, he had a plan to take out Chamo this week with Hans' help. And, of course, as Chamo says that, or at least as they were attacking her, is that there's a major flaw, man, or with her fighting style, which really isn't even a fighting style. And she says everybody does the same thing. And, to be fair, everybody isn't wrong. Because I would think that if, like, she actually fought somebody who actually did like use bombs and shit, I think that she would actually have a problem. But they do take her out, they tie her up, they find out a lot of this information and something else about the temple, which the question is that the only person who actually knew about this damn barrier before any of these other characters knew about this damn barrier was Mora, or at least as it seems, that's because she's the high priestess and the guy over there, and it's really weird too how that, like, if there was a saint to fucking create fog and whatnot, and she did make this powerful ass barrier, how come is it that none of the other saints ever knew anything about this? Because that probably should be like a well documented thing. And even if it is, like, that's something that a lot of other saints in which that they should already know. So pretty much what Arlen is proposing was that when you open up the door, the barrier wasn't activated. It was just a whole bunch of fucking fog just around the area, and as they thought that the barrier was active, when they thought that it wasn't active, they inadvertently activated the barrier and trapped themselves in there. So if that's the case, then I would think that everybody could just go back, just redo this thing all over again, and then close down the barrier. But since that's not necessarily the case, and he does go and tell this information to Flemmi, and then Flemmi goes and debunks that entire argument, because every single time, man, like, Audley gets something going in this series, he breaks, it's like she fucking breaks it down and fucking destroys it right in front of his face. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it does actually because it does show his resourcefulness as a character to actually try to communicate with her. And in so many words, to stop her from actually shooting him in the back, he pretty much goes on to tell her, listen, look, if they kill me, then they're going to come after you. And I can't have that. So, pretty much, I'm just going to go off on my own again. And, that does stop her from actually trying to attack him. But that does sort of lead her into saying that, she wants to know more about him and all the rest of this other stuff. Which really is sort of... It's sort of endearing to actually sort of see her character grow like that. Somebody who doesn't understand this form of affection, because she's just foreign to it. On the flip side of that, the part that actually really did piss me off in this episode was the simple fact of Mora going back to Hans and Chamo and asking him if he's a damn idiot because he was working with Aulet and saying that, well, he's not the bad guy because he saw that in his dying face whenever, or at least like in his dying moments, he saw him doing that. Instead of him saying that he was the seventh of coming out, he actually thought that he was the seventh and that he was trying to actually save himself, or at least like he did that for his comrades. And Mora says you can't trust that. You can't trust someone's dying face. And then the other question came up. Why didn't he just kill us if he had the option? And then she said, then Mora blatantly turned and said that he didn't do it because he wants to attack their hearts. I got surprisingly really angry when I fucking read that, because I'm like, why the fuck would he do that? when he know good and damn well that he can just kill off 2 of them and then kill off 2 of them, especially, or at least just kill off 1 of them and then just left Chamo tied up, and then he could have easily killed off Goldiv and Titania, killing off 2 more, then could have murdered, then pretty much could have came back, murdered Chamo, and then everybody else. I mean, he is the only character who is fucking prepared for every single fighting situation. So really, I would think that him killing all of you off is virtually simple. And also the bigger question is, why didn't he just fucking outright attack you when he was in the goddamn temple when you first accused him, and he could have killed off Flemmi right there, could have just murdered her, and that man would have been the end of the fucking game. But that is what's going on there. Honestly, this series, I'm really getting fucking tired of them being in this goddamn temple right now, and I've been saying that week after week. But hopefully, if they can keep all this investigation shit going strong, I can find some diamonds in the rough of this series. But hey, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. Catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.